of the NDC is the Member of Parliament for Tema East constituency, Honorable Isaac Ashai Odampton, Honorable Atnase Sanso, and from the camp of the MPP, Lawyer Enoch Afuakwa, or a member of the MPP National Communications Team, Lawyer Elsoso Atnase, and Komano Efa Ochina intended strike action by organized labor. Ansana ye koso no krata e free abaimu eba anapeya ya information minister Nensa Eshase ena edamani hwemame enkenkan. Government takes further action to tackle illegal mining. Government, in its continued effort to clamp down on the long-standing menace of illegal small-scale operation, has concluded operational measures to intensify the ongoing Operation Halt, which is led by the Ghana Armed Forces to rid our river bodies of all forms of mining activities. This phase of the operation will be done in conjunction with the Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana. The government reassets that river bodies and forest reserves remain red zones. Government reiterates its commitment to the fight against illegal mining, illegal small-scale mining, and calls for all stakeholders to join the fight. Honorable Fatimatu Abubakar Nensa Ena Eshasiye Enra Ghana Medical Association and so Asha Wamunko for Samunko Yajuma Emunu no Obi for Association and so petition the Ghana Medical Association say no and yet Jinaya Omunina Wamu SCN. So there's a petitioner seeking to remove the president of the Ghana Medical Association. Say Wamo Equa Wamo annual meeting Ewo November. That petition is on the table and one Baya Ejuma. So maybe I jina sisi ayi eni yebeshe enkomono ase Enoch ma mensha se free hona fi iwia Naba Honorable Odampton, so the fight and the agitation by organized labor, plus maybe the seeming division because concerned members of organized labor be Dr. Solomon Fuku edano chese sa strike na nyade omo preso kra enti womo ma organized labor 48 hours so omo backgrounds and may a proper consultation ansana womo de omo ho beje strike ni ma womo de omo ajim maybe ya so mehu krata ya a free Public Utilities Workers Union and also so ewaha ya no notice of nationwide strike action against issues pertaining to illegal small-scale mining. We anapeya ena ebabeka mensa ya and also so Timothy Nyame nensa ena eshasi almost so omdomwajim. Well, Enoch
CJ
ni aye bedroni
CJ medase bayemfa enchiaso nkoma watiefo nyina na yemfa omampanyi a nyame asiesie no na enche Ghana for edi ahobrase ebekwakoto santen na ya confirm no on December 7, 2024 say Ghana mampanyi na waso akofene mo sai year 7th January 2025 His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. CJ, dear Nyamiaka, dear Nyamia Shishe, Unipa dasani bia ntimi ensia no kwan. Yendia ye wojidie ewe radimu ewu nyamimu se ne waka na waka se ono ane de hye konkron a wasiesie no because it has always been that say a brebia ne okandifo nyakopon yi ne mane man and with all indications no ekire say a bria ye womi no okandifo a onyakopon siesie no ama Ghana man eye Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nothing changes. Onye career politician or a technocrat and what transition into politics or ba politics so no na husio ene ne ye ne bibia so adedi it show the signs and characteristics features say or ye will be a distinguished leader he has been groomed for a purpose and that purpose no ebe dedi nyame adoma December 7th no na waso akofena mu so January 7th Ghana fo nyina so be hu de nyame pese Dr. Bawumia ebeye ma wo man Ghana. You see CJ, this whole conversation about illegal mining ehun sem start here na me ino kan hwafo akwane yan wo me yabeto abanya ko abanya ba edi hyehyɛ gu akwam hyehyɛ baako hyehyɛ mienu hyehyɛ miensa ni nyinaa no so no entimi anso aba sɛdeɛ yɛpɛ no sɛ temamufo. And the question is, must we continue to toe that line? Anna CJ, who compare all the major political parties are contested the presidential elections in December. Yeah. The social contract how many Ghana for assign okay opposition NDC National Democratic Congress Mr. John Dramani Mahama Yomokendi for okay other political parties and independent presidential aspirants. Now we share the ruling New Patriotic Party. Me yawo me wo mining community. Mines ase na yawo me. Mines ase na menyini ye. And me hu ne say significantly near the policy on mining I betimi sustain ye na yetimi win the fight against illegal mining. That of the proposition from Dr. Mahmoud Baoumi of the New Patriotic Party. And yes, sir. And yes, sir. Me free MPP amanyo community na meka. Meka sasa obi a yawo me mines ase. Na metena mines ase enyini ye eco school. And I meka sasa mu ya chiro. Prior to the passage of the small scale mining law in 1989, I mark kwan say legal small scale mining. Yemba kwan na yen too good e Ghana no. Na completely illegal. So obey engage in small scale mining. It's all man no more yen no more siesie inform kwaya se nti so call villages na mine in Kronkra ka say gold wo ho na uwura efo ni bi mo ho no mo a obehu ni say omo say omo amana mena bi e fe ne nkono. You get it? Saa nkono no ade ana ne nananom olden days no omo senke shaft no omo koyi gold anwiane abo no eba no be wo hye e wo rivers ni streams nim no omo di yom gold no. And so konfuo ni bi mu na say wa anye careful a obekono ha kwato amenem na ewo ho. But because of modernity and technological advancement in now yeah the excavators, any bulldozers, any earth moving equipment, and small scale mining. And this is what we are seeing today. CJ, Omanpenyi bi awa bebia from the late President Rawlings, may he so rest in perfect peace. FIT Galamsey. President John Ajekum Kufuor in 2006, FIT Galamsey with the military. The late President, Professor John Evans Atameos of blessed memory, Nyamifa de Kransiye, FIT Galamsey. Former President John Dramani Mahama in 2013, on the Inter-Ministerial Committee to fight Galamsey. And the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Mia Melene Senior, Honorable Yunus Afuseni, was the leader, the chairman of the committee of fighting Galamsey. Aside Nsem 2015-2016, after the major fight against illegal mining under President John Dramani Mahama. The deportation of Chinese in Ghana between 2013 and some break also. Even some tabloids report say diplomatic row between Ghana and the People's Republic of China and in their manema because of your position or your stance against illegal mining. As Empire FM4 program, I can see Ekosi saying 2017 yes swear on Mampenyin and Adom Kufuor in. And yera can asigbene monsentre for because of the devastating effect of illegal mining, the pollution na yes so precarious. Obi who say yensuo na poto ye kwaye no say ye niema nyina jinsemu no 20 March 20 I think February 2017 and media coalition against illegal mining started here na barely no Mampenyin na Adom Kufuor na on forming the government kra nwie yo. Now, most of the minister, deputy ministers, crank call parliamentary vetting. In March 2017, and our forming Inter-Ministerial Committee against illegal mining, with the establishment of Operation Vanguard, enhanced measure, adding the presidency too on the line. Brute force. Edipado was saying, and then got that prison as a result of illegal mining in Ghana. Edipado was saying, and the engineer court standing trial on the basis of being accused of engaging in illegal mining in Ghana. CJ, excavator do was saying any in Ghana ha. Do was saying ye impounding in Ghana ha. With all these measures, na and yielding results are. That it means that Prempe College and I say Mpensenpenmu for no more to ye drink cocaine.
Yeah, Mpensenpenmu. Drink
shekan. Now see a drink near shekan. Say ye drink a shekan dia. Ediane lucky. CJ, say oko mining sector now to mine. What mining as here. Enyema miensa NCCA, you know, equity mining with all the positive impact of mining, economic impact, the social impact of mining, and the environmental impact of mining. No, about the environmental impact now, NCCA you know yesu, but the economic impact are creating jobs, creating work for the people, creating work for the country, you know, and only you can't want some yet. The social impact are as a result of mining. Some social menace to say robbery any nearma eswa form any idea no so no yen kan ho asam yet because yen nyina ya so adwe yen kakra because nipa mranche ne maba wona nya bibi eye or how eda yen so a e wo se yen nyina ye confront no without politicizing it no eye the environmental menace eda yen so as a country yen su a essay ye kwaya ebinom eye nhwe han na ye sei no enne de keka ho ye koko a ye tugu yemfu a ye sei no CJ mame che wo niema miensa enan de dikan eye wo ma wo license a wo legitimate small scale mining license wo ne aban ewo ebeka a contract legal contract because every license comes with a covenant between the government of Ghana and friends say the company Krona Ekwakoji concession to mine responsibly. No, CJ, the Minerals and Mining Act of 2006 Act 703 as amended. No, I say the small scale mining sector. No, the preserve of Ghanaians. What bia enka so call into our small scale mining sector. Not being say we are Chinese new, we are Burkina new, we are Nigerian new, we Sierra Leone, we Togo. On can say small scale mining sector no ukomubi. Purely for the people of Ghana. The TNA CJ. Omo license ni bi o no mo a omo ni sika omo de ye. Enu nti no omo kwatfa ahoho etare omo ho na omo de yes adwuma no which makes it illegal because ohoho enka ho. Emra no say ohoho enka ho. Edia de bema obi a legitimate mining license akofa hoho so de ne beka ho e sikasem enu nti se ye dwen ahwe kana e wo se ye hwe sa enhyehyeye no so e wo ho sikasem hyehyeye no ebio eye mrantia ne maba wa omo ye bodua mining no omo na ye sa chamfan omo na ye sa totototo omo na ye sa shootings omo na ye sa one leg omo na ye sa small China little China was up for small China. No, because omo ni sika omo de be invest in machinery enu nti so omo boabo omo ho ano na omo de pickers ne shovel e boabo load no eye anwea na gold omo so se gold wo mu numu a omo de pumping machines no e wash on the bare floor na e draining into our water bodies. Ebinom so de ankre aye platform a dredging platform a mo ti nsuansu an so the river bodies no ukọ ofen ukọ brem ukọ ankobra ukọ pra ukọ sa nsu akese tano ene ade na omo ti so 24/7 na omo de an se omo de ba ewo nsuo na ya se ewo nsuo ni yem na omo yi abo ne nete no na omo wash na omo dane ne sediment no back into the water. Where it raises the turbidity levels of our various water bodies. CJ, it comes to terms say one more engage in Sunday Mayo saying a idea bako a capital. Sikasem. And CJ Asasia a good year won't pass is here, you know. As also no large scale mining companies no afasansa sino enyina. Baby akano I try and error. And this is a problem that we face as a country. The Mami said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia policy on mining in the 2024 general elections here on the Kamwa Semino is the most fertile, it's the most prospective, it is the most forward-thinking policy. Ebe boy, am I already yourself going for a long-term measure? No, one. So obey invest in exploration. Yet you identify viable gold belts. You bet me a demarcate the properly. Near hand over for the small-scale miners. No, said they a try and error. No, as well.
Okay, but Enoch, answer now. Dr. Baumian the policy on illegal mining. No, if it comes to regulation and enforcement, how has this government performed? It's about regulation and enforcement. How has this government performed?
CJ, maybe how I fa when in see ho na membra me fa we there will be some
anytime because there's no corner also.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
On one or tema on no efficient ne and who are not tia pa yi pa. Or tema fishing and not tia yi pa. Me for obo say mining and not tia yi pa. And no correct. Ono na ba dynamite o mo dey fishing any ade petroling esa na mana o betie no ase yie pa so o ba mining side dey na your politics na wo be yewom because the ntia ase e wo mu no e bia na e wo form.
Regulation and enforcement, how has this government performed?
CJ, in terms of regulation and enforcement,
yes,
aban ba ye na you just about 6 mining regions are into mining. Now you identify gold in almost about 13 regions of this country out of the 16 regions of Ghana. And we share the scope of mining and the scope of operations of the Minerals Commission of Ghana are enhanced because more and more, and Ghanaians have a hidden expertise. I always say this. So Ghanaians have a hidden expertise as far as mining and explorations are concerned. About West Africa has a Ghana be number one because Ghana they open the frontiers. Mali, Ghana they open the frontiers. Tanzania, Ghana they open the frontiers in other African region, Africa countries. Ubi so be Ashanti Goldfields exploration around Africa. No, idea is so significant. Frida Rebecca mine and other mines are people from Obuase, Takwa and the likes, and they co open up the frontiers of mining in these areas. It's Yanyan Kasano in terms of mining and I hope one buy and be a new technology in terms of mining. And only the bin. It's in here I can you say Minerals Commission my license. Even in terms of the license of my manocrano, it's a form. Because if you want to regulate the system now, you need to get more people conducting in a legal entity that you can regulate. How do you regulate illegality? Can you regulate illegality? You can't regulate illegality. You clamp down on illegality. But in terms of regulation, say nipano when na konsheye na oye adwuma no na nhihye wo ho no make sure say nipano nhihye in accordance with the regime and the covenants are on any. CJ aban abon ho moden. Nenso so ne modern no enso ani in terms of say ye betu sa kanka we ase.
I see.
Na de ya me den say aban ase renew in terms of the core. Aban we no I believe in the society center approach to national development. They don't do anything like no. Aban and together with the Association of Small Scale Miners, National Association of Small Scale Miners, and on task force, they say military no ko boa omo. Na omo won nsuwa no so no. Na omo say nsuo no. Ye omo emfiri ho.
Okay.
Na afi ni yentena form na LI 2462 na makwan say yenye mining in forest reserve mu a honorable mo e pass wo mrasebedwam no so no aban say wa ma direction say ye fan kom mrasebedwam na mrasebedwa fontena so na omo ntwe sa mra no ensensen CJ
lawyer Sifa Mami
Missy form no
Sifa Mami
the organized labor and amotu omo pese omutu no e de untold hardship e na be Ghana for and solve problem ayewe. Maybe this is a problem I will between solve here. One, there should be a national committee here. Yadiba resolve this crisis And that national committee, I propose, sir, Mr. John Dramani Mahama should be the chairman of this national committee. I propose, sir, His Grace, Archbishop Bonaventure Krofi, the Catholic Archbishop of Accra Diocese, and your member. Yera Kenashibe Media Coalition Against Galamsey. Also, any member, honest or executive director, announcer, convener.
Yeah, a convener.
Onye Onoson Kahubi. And the reason why I propose Yera John Dramani Mahama, no, say one. Or no Nekojina Hoshe, Bosse, or bar, or more, ya convict or my sentence or illegal mining, or more amnesty. It is on the committee in Natinase. Now granting amnesty will resolve this matter now. Or move on to in a bipartisan manner.
Adom 106.3 FM, lawyer Enoch Afuakwa, representing the MPP and Ote and Kano. Seminar Bakwa betimi de Jarema ho etimi efi ekumu ho mo nyina ye detol seminar ye ni mni free tete enti se obejare emofra ni titiri wo ma ko school akodi agro ni ade ahodo aba no wo de detol edware wo ma ekumu wo mo ho emu aba papa ne papa eyenti and a Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association agiatumu se eye detol shield your family from germs. Ma minchia ora amable mami enchia ora Isaac Amable ya ye friend chairman Amunike Ghana Diamond Winners Association one more a chairman no na chairman ne maame oba penny Selina Amable ya ye friend Auntie Abna Odafom ya nyame ya aduma na wotwe wie ya 12 October ewo Achem Manson efiada 11th no na ye no na ya ye wakekeeping ede amano ewo Achem Manson station wa main lorry station where na fi ne memenda no ya pe no krabre na ne kwesi ada no so ya ye ewufusom ede amano nti weekend ye nyina ye wo Achem Manso ya kwakobo na fi yakata oba penny Selina Amable Auntie Abna ye chairman Isaac Amable ya friend no Amonike Ghana Diamond Winners Association chairman ne maame echi kra ti chairman na pay ichi out honorable maame mra so Nkomono ya shas here fi there last week and I want us to dwell on organized labor omo anamo omo A2 and the seeming kind of division and so ne kan eba and how effective ochinana mo no omo betu no ebetimi aye can we get some results from action organized labor omo ba betu honorable member ho
yeah me CJ ma memfa akwanya so enchia yetiefo ane omo hwe ewo abefo ntentan no so nyina na ene miti minua bema for 17 minutes or so almost 20 minutes or can galamse nsem na me bisa me ho se na da ben kra no mai omo ayedi tumi ahwe omo nsa ombagya tum se oman tumi a yedibu oman ye de ahwe obi nsa se onhwe so na ye de hye won sa ye ma won fie nan se fehwe so na me bebisa nwa bebre na nso me nua na obewie no obone nsem ni na atofa se ama aban no etu anamon so enso eni meti hone pa sije sa wote
meti pa
se enso eni ntema mesre kakra eno na ma megitum se ba no man ne mu nsem a me de be ma no esan se hona ye wo no ba no mpo anu nsem a me ma kopoda.
That's right.
Yeah. Me papa ewo hema na ye de kopo me ma me owo mi no so no wo hema o de kopo anu aso san ehunam me nana a ode me ma me ba tema eye nana Kofi Bonzi a ofi otom ana o ye djuma wo Amina na ode ahama na eba ahama in numbers ntimpo anu asem ye nim ba man nsem no ni sunsun subi eka epo
absolutely
ni sunsun subi eka epo and na po ho adwuma so nhihye senya aban no edi enya aban no mbo no homoden ewo ye ku ayomu eni galamse nsam aye kam omo ye ne saa ewo premix Mpensenpensenmu
I see
nti menda menua na ase say bebia aban na edu no ama omo communicators no bia omo ye very very smart, very good omo bre esan say just this week yeri about omia or shed bo say ye to abama no a obeye nhihye na wehu mining sports na we create banks bebia ye be identify good a ye betu ye dia oman ya shewunsa 8 years na economic management team ye be bubo selection ayaye no enya na ado na ebubo yo eye ba omia na ebubo ye ana to know who the kind of people are was selected or the omobey juma. De say okay, we see and share striker and nam galamsey so eba. Any or more ubi auntie no me share Ghana Medical Association. Almost say fwa near organized labor ye no eso nanso omeye juma. Meet your mass. It's not a total departure from the crust. Asemna de bedwemono omugitum pa se abai yehwa hwehan ema oman na sei sije nsunsuanso a asem a ye kaade ba no hu wanhwe ne ye a Ghana ye beti asan asin Haiti ni Sri Lanka nomni na ye Ghana yani the black stars of Africa enuni ebedu baby ye gold crime ye koko entumi nko amanone ebedu baby meko a ye de ko amanone enya sika eboa oman no kra no ye ntumi nko esan se udi ndubone ese asase na epem ko esipi nti ubahwa no na wonno bae na no ye subject no to critical laboratory testing a ye benya ndubone a eni kwa se ye hu aduane mu ene epiepie se nduane bia ye di no
you who traces of metal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Membra strike action no so no. Say na mi tie mi nua no se ne o kire the different types of mining ni na no at this point in time aye ka say needless enka hwe nia ye kan wasem nsuo a essay nia ye kan wasem kwaye wo hui ewo benefits bibri a preserved species mwe bi wo ho a omo nedi kwaye na omo di abo omo ho ban nyesa ebedu baby no ombe extinct ombe fi wiase kwaye wo hui eboampo mansuo to nti ye hwe han ma ye kwaye akọ ye hwe han ma ye nsuo a ye nom eni nsuo a ema ya brabo ekoso asai ti ye chirem se ye nim se ye mrante na omunni the right technology any tool no omudi chamfine machines no ebehro ye nim na ye hwehan na anu ya Minerals Commission omupie wo parliament assurance committee ni mo no Nyama miense bi omuka ba ko de na ye nuanom na afa no say NDC my license saying MPP na me say is this where we are but numpo wo sisia entasum esan say wo yama wo ejuma wo ba ejuma no na yama license 1000 dada member specific 1000 dada na wo hwe 1000 no say wo hwe na edinsunsuanso ba wo be maintain 1000 no nti ubehwe mobi a odi bone no oba won renew na say you are weeding out miscreants omo nye adwuma ni ye no but we wa sustain no na wo so wo de 1000 ka wo so wo ma bebre say me but wo de na be do because old ones na wo renew no it's on your account because wo be renew a wo hwe nia nipa na ye say etwa say ye renew manual eno nkoda nchen omo kan bibi su say ene Boko Eastern Regional Police Station echi ye 2 months wo ho na Ghana boni ben na ye say ye de oman ashe the commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces onwa ni tumi ena ode appointed interior minister defense minister under the executive power defense minister Eshe police ni other security services so defense minister eshe armed forces no so na unya domina ya sansu twa budget ɛma say fɛ bɔ ɔman no ho ban na Minerals Commission aka kyerɛ and say illegal mining na yɛ ka ho asɛm no ɛnɛ wokɔ Eastern Region police station echi yetu wɔ hɔ Gridco abɛka kyerɛ and say yetu mine no wɔ wrong places concessions a yɛde ma nkrɔfo no yɛndwen ɔman no ho ɛma nkrɔfo etu gold ɛwɔ pylons ase ɛyɛ pole na yɛde kandeɛ na ɛfa so no ɛbɛ fam a community sɛ wɔakyerɛ nyinaa na ɛbɛbɔ fam no koraa ne nsunsuanso koraa ɛyɛ nti deɛ mbɔne na Ghanafoɔ yɛɛyɛ sɛ yɛto aba na tina binom ɔmo ka sɛ yɛwura Nana Akufo-Addo adeɛ no kɔyɛ sɛ onim me say me kɛse hɔ ɛnyɛ sɛ kɔyɛ sɛ san sɛ ɔkɔ voter region odi si ahemfo n'anim sɛ ɔmo anto aba ama no atoyam kyɛsi ya nsuo yire Northtown Manfi fo ɔkɔ sɛ ɔmo anto aba ama no ɔkɔ Miami Chrome ekumfie Tom ɔse ɔmo anto aba ama ne party nti ni su ɛne ne ban ɛyɛ ayɛ sɛ onim sɛ abato na yɛto no yɛanto ama no ɛna ɛnɛ ɔyɛ president nti yɛ obi na ɛyɛ no president ni ɔpɛ bia na ɔbɛyɛ ne sɛ nkrɔfoɔ frɛ no Nana yɛ nkama asɛm a mesusu sɛ aba no a yɛto yɛ onim sɛ yɛanto ama no no nti ni ɔpɛ bia na ɔyɛ sɛ nti saa ɛnɛ kasa ɛda ɛpon so no Ghana dwumayɛfoɔ nyinaa organized labor kasa Nana sɛ ɔnteyɛ ba omi ase ɔnteyɛ ɔsɛ ɔno ti sɛ next year na organized labor ɛno ana communicators ni be ka sɛ die ntina 2 months to elections and some organized labor sorry
but honorable ka sɛ ɔmampani ka sɛ ɔnteyɛ I mean there's been 2 meetings.
I'll come to the release. I'll come to the release.
So what's the position of John Mahama on this matter?
I'll come to the and I'll advise you. I'll mention the position.
Okay.
I'll come to it.
All right.
So let's know the position of John Mahama.
Organized labor and election year. Last year December. Last year February. This year February. Na media. If 2017 I must start here. Nana. Betty ana obetu anamo ana wehu a nanka wetu anamo nti so bit na baby ka say ye call election na afi na ya so enye no kre minim what the media did do baby cry media na for me coalition ma omuninam illegal mining sites and individuals are sacrificing their life area forest kwayemu akoto Chinese people are omo mine na ne ankrofo ka say John Mahama se obema amnesty ni all can say unim nipa o ni company no unim nipa wa kofa machines na ba wa ugitum say machines ni boarding na nkrofo omo akofa ba na wa kofa obi say ombe sparking machine ombe ye adwuma say military for no kwa na owners no kingpins no investors no mo a omudi dwuma no na omudi eja omo na obi a odi nipa onye owner of the site onye owner of the facility me futu amede bema young ones ni say obi frɛ say dwuma na menko ba unim senia oman mu ayedin to bi beka say metene fie na koma akumen ekumine de say edwuma bi ba mekoye ye nhihye pa to say nia ye ka ene say when we mean industrialization it must be intentional, deliberate. Into yen ka say choba eye juma 24 hours yen ka say driver say eye juma 24 hours dada yen ka say 24 hours wo dada ye ka say we eye deliberate policy ye be target ye be make sure of improved environment ebe ma business environment na ye attractive, including subsidy support in terms of import duties, including capital support. Ebe ma njuma na biemu na mrantia na enye njuma eno na basic hu kwan say obi a onim risk involved in illegal mining no onko it says there will be an alternative job for that person e dey na wo ko chi saa nipa no na investors you ti krom ha na Aisha wan ye hu edwuma odi a ye ya chi no ye gyan no ma ne ko ye gyan no ma ne ko ye okoye no so na ya sama kwan ma wa be krom kra na ye nim so wo krom. What kind of governance is this? Na nya can say aban inye na adwen so obesesa and na wakaso openly say omo pe vote no essing the lives of Ghanaians. Say aban pe vote in one constituency ewo baby aye two illegal mining ewa onkan hu say nsunsuanso a say adwuma no de beba no enka only that constituency. It affected even the whole country in terms of your exports are ene ehun beka.
Honorable Mayehu Orajo Mahamani position on it's very important so that we can set the conversation.
We'll come there. Now, two things are ye kan wasem organized labor can say. Nya wo kan na yate. But 2-3 things I say we are number one. Already mrana yedi yawo Ghana ne say. Eni kwan say obi amine e wonsum. Number one. So why can't you enforce this? Mrana wo ho na obe enforce no. Wo enforce here. Wo so wo twan e ma parliament aba ansa ne wo ho no wakoyi. Enu na obe yi no yete ase. Be nu mpo se wo adwempa e do Ghana ho. Eye serious self per se utu ni aye adebonia e koso na ase a. Na nko be free parliament. Na say ya omo pesika aseno and agaric seka ye di abase ye mfen enye odo any other lagoons in Greater Accra na enso flooding in Greater Accra no enumpo a the first tranche maka wasem ye di no omo free na we are ebo oman from a bad image on the international platform affect your potential in agricultural produce export and final it sounds say it is the party apparatchiks and the party Mpensenpensenmu and according to Professor Frimpong Boateng. It doesn't matter. You have the law. Una wote ekunyan so. Una yedi tumina mau.
Yeah.
Frimpong Boateng akase Mpensenpensenmu omo she Jubilee House. Mpensenpensenmu omo wa abemo obi enim say
to be fair some names were also mentioned from
I don't have a problem but I'm telling you say nipa yedi tuma manu oye commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces Nanado na bedi echire Nanado sisi enim say ne niefi bi o akọ programs ana wada kakra ba omi ano hwe nechi ono so wa abemo ono ye the chairperson for the economic management team. Dear na oya fa ho.
Bibi farm assume sisi ase na na doko program anu adampa.
Da me sin na ni free ama me kra me betina he kra na me to nkom kakra.
GM kan ya branch kan kopu anu da.
Yeah.
And no kopu anu da. There are pictures of on ma.
Okay.
No program anu da.
Mate. Honorable now.
No, but me case you say our branch here baomia e wo nechi a. E say otumi gina ne na so no solve. Me say omunye ready. They are just not ready. And this
like you.
You see, I watch you speak for close to 20 minutes. Until me share my time.
And you have spoken for over 16 minutes now.
No, I'm on 14 minutes.
No, you started before 10 a.m. at 10 a.m. And now we are doing 10:16 by my watch.
CJ, we are saying, sir, for us, the mining sector classification as small, medium, and large must be clearly stated. But the first position is that, and we have said it, the running mate, Nana has said it several times.
Let us know the position.
Every mining in waterway must be seized. The man will order that. So why is the current government not enforcing it? We have said number 2, that mining in the forest area, at least the ban we are calling for, is to give Ghanaians a breather. say halt it because the whole year Jumani year nanka Minerals Commission ekache say obi ye illegal mining ewo police station echi nanka obetu anama but why you say wuntu a sense say nia ye no eboa o party apparatchiks inti why you hwe for me the president has enough grounds to just halt or say to me NCZ waterway any forest then halt everything. All right, and let's go to the table.
Honorable Dampton, Adom 106.3 FM. Lawyer.
So is it the position of John Dramani Mahama? Any NDC say yam banning mining, small scale mining in Ghana? That's what we want to know. Is it the position of John Dramani Mahama? So the Honorable Dampton come here and say you are John Dramani Mahama say yam banning small scale mining in Ghana. Ni entran table so ni entran for.
You know mami.
No, the all committee, you know. The all committee, as a John Dramani Mahama say, young banning small scale mining in Ghana. Nayantina say, Nayampe solution. And yes, I know. Young Mammy Jena no Pokwadima call. No, you
don't have the floor. CJ, no.
Honorable Landman.
But no, but he's made a false statement. And I wanted the moderator.
CJ, I will not allow him.
Lawyer.
Me make a false statement.
Lawyer.
This is what came from him.
Lawyer Fakwa. I sought to find out former President Mohammed's position.
The position
on illegal mining.
And what can
and he's made the
statement.
That was
young bunny. And I person me can yet.
I said
Honorable Dampton
he made reference to the law.
Banning Galam say a small scale mining in Ghana.
Is it legal to mine in water?
Was it young banning small scale mining in Ghana? That is what he said.
He mentioned you see, in water bodies and in our forest.
Yes. You see the hypocrisy of the NDC. Yeah?
No, this don't set your own question.
No. You see,
we are talking about
no.
But you can't get away with it.
No, you can't get away with your organ. You see, what me and orchestrate bibi. That is why I'm bisa say John Mahama position they say. CJ
mining in waterway should be banned.
CJ, it is already banned. Illegality is illegality. It is already banned.
Lawyer, you have 3 minutes.
Yeah, CJ. Share Ghana for Central for Emisa Yera John Dramani Mahama. Any Mami Jena no pokwa my questions. Mami Jena no pokwa my call. I'm Memphis East. Obia Galam say for more because him say ojina mining community. Galam say for more. So you can identify them. And you are asking that it should be banned. You see?
It's a mining in waterways.
You see? It is already banned.
So
it is already banned.
Enforce it. Then you don't deserve
it's illegality. It's illegality. You see? Why are you running away from the ban that you are talking about?
We said ban it in the
but he's been very categorical this morning. Waka.
Red zone is already a codon area. It is already a banned area.
The police station
I'll come back to you.
CJ, me say we are demanding from the NDC and Yera John Dramani Mahama. So Omumra out opinion on their position on organized labor intended strike action. No, whether they are in support or they are not in support. Or member of parliament can say a sadly cause or belusu the seat.
Why?
Oh, ni didn't quite the same. Kwajaka Krakasa.
I'm Memphis Central.
I saw it.
Fake.
O matata no be akotwe say fake. I saw it. Me de Meridi. You see? You see, CJ, the reason why our NDC entimi ma out open. Oh, Omanpanyin deploy military. Say Omunko no patrol all the water bodies, the basins so no.
Is that a solution?
Oh yeah, that's a solution.
Really?
Currently.
But these task forces, they've been there. Vanguard, Operation Halt, Operation Galam Stop.
And no na me catch you say. CJ, me catch you say. Me I me minds as here. Many no minds as.
Yeah.
The problem I have identified there as a result of capital, sikasem. Opeso regulatory at na. Omo here sika so be inject no my adwuma responsibly.
Yeah.
One more adwuma responsibly na. They will do the irresponsible things that be affect you na. Because now adwuma na oti ha wo ye as money show hoster would you do baby no. O di magalam say ni so metena ha me minor. So metena me ya onye because what you get in a month no probably he might get that in a day. What you mention us? It is any panel. One amana nya adwuma no legitimately or for the illegitimate means na akwaye idea how ebebre nyina. Eja Dr. Baumia propose say or the Mineral Development Bank eba. Ye invest more in exploration. Say the be identify more belter. What the capacity say we produce more gold ama omo. Na etimi abom ho ban no mo forest nim ne water bodies nim. But in the interim ensure no essay no o man panyin say on die. LI 2462 na mrasebejafo a ono wadam te ka ho a omo pass ye no omo pass ye no o se ye nkotwen sensen yes an come mrase ye nkotwen sensen na organized labor e demand o mampanyi amana ho no ba ebio obo se ye nyina ye kasa nsuo no ani asai o mampanyi se asrafo no ene Ghana National Association of Small Scale Miners no enkambom na omo ko nsuo anu so na omo ko yi wona e wo nsuo anu so a omo se ye nsuo emfiri ho. So, society ma wo nyina na omo demand ya. Then organized labor intended strike no minua adabraka. Omo sa reconsider ni biom.
Okay,
na Ghana Medical Association. Any other associations are omo junior mine ho who said the effect of the intended strike action no ebe how mine no. Na omo di NDC politics are omo ye na chi. Na omo dwen ahwe kan.
Me say lawyer Enoch Afuakwa na ote nka no. Honorable.
No, CJ.
Sorry.
CJ. This is an admission from my brother. Say government has failed big time. So, can say boys, I prefer illegal mining in the water bodies to doing decent job like what you are doing now. It's a huge failure because this government
not doing decent job. This government
has spent 6 billion.
Lawyer, please. Don't interrupt. Lawyer Enoch Afuakwa. Lawyer Enoch Afuakwa. Allow him, please. He has the floor. Honorable
CJ, this government pumped over 6 billion into what they called planting for food and jobs. Even when we were not targeting agric under that level of investment and waste, in the name of fertilizer subsidy, in the name of seedlings, in the name of improved agric technical support, over 6 billion under planting for food and job. Still, people in farming areas cannot find farming or agric as decent job for themselves. Number two, the kind of money we are spending in agric and the feedback we are getting tells you, say, there's so much corruption. There's so much.
They are private people.
Lawyer.
Input suppliers, aggregators,
lawyer Enoch Afuakwa allow him.
Similar to the challenge we have with Galamsey, a government's inability to provide the policy direction nanka ebebie agric na ma mbebu no anya bibipa ye, and then it's on record say people prefer Galamsey to cocoa farming. Number two, abino baso baby, for example, Greater Accra must flood na eba no nti abanye sika $350 million project na your friend no Greater Accra yes Gary
$150 million
Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Garrett the phase one no the 250 million by total loan year 350 yeah can say slots are say yeah na a protected Greater Accra flooding Adom Basin Clote Basin Jowulu Basin the major storm drains no say yeah line na nkese na nsuo to a etumi fe nsuo no ene yebisawa less than 10% of the money and akọ project in kind near you nti na enya me wanwa say obi a obe no CJ enya me wanwa say obi oben we sika wo ni fie a eko ene ye ka say uko fishing communities are uko fishing communities are premix are yedima apofo no government by the ama party people and omo double price
I think that I think that as a member of parliament, you'll be doing us a lot of service.
Yeah, I'm here. I have my records.
What the issue see if they are addressed on the floor of parliament, because Sika was say that's a huge chunk. Sika,
yes, less than 10%.
Less than 10%.
Yes.
So maybe on the floor of parliament you can raise this question.
It's been raised and discussed. The Ukofa hands out now. Out of the nine lots, no. CJ, we are educating our listeners. We are educating our listeners. We are educating our listeners. Out of the 9 slots, based in Sami Boy, no, only 2. And our contractors in him side.
I will
2 million.
May I follow up on this one?
Do.
I would want you to share this with me, and then may I follow up on
That's
it?
right.
And then
share with me.
Gary,
I will.
Gary is a serious mess.
Honorable Isaac Ashai Odam.
PP does not care about us and the storm that affects us in Gitaka.
Yeah, sorry.
Get